Hello there. Something a bit different for me for this video. Instead of doing a car-based thing, I'm going to review an Airbnb. The Airbnb that we stayed in recently in Yorkshire. We had a family of 4 with pets, and we were looking for somewhere other than Centre Parks to stay, as we did Centre Parks last year. So we had a look on Airbnb, and what we found was Nether Hesleden, which is in Yorkshire, near Litton, which is kind of just outside Settle, really. Now for us, that's 160 odd miles to get there. So we did have a little stop on the way down, just to let the dogs out. And the first part of the journey is not particularly exciting. It was just a long slog, A roads and motorways. But the last part of the journey was on lovely single track roads, away up into the hills. Eventually we reached the gate to get into the property. The road that leads up to the property does fork off. There's a farm up to the right there. And once you get inside the actual gate, there are 3 properties on the site. The Airbnb is the middle of the 3. Now, if I was sensible, what I would have done is filmed the place when we arrived, but I forgot to do that, so this is a tour of the place that we took at the end of our visit. So stepping into the lounge, it's a good sized lounge, a couple of sofas, a couple of chairs, and there is a kind of window seat as well. Nice big TV, which was really handy for the Euro 2024 matches that we're on, and a massive fireplace with a wood-fired stove. Now this leads us to the one drawback for this property for me, the low door frames. This is not ideal for someone 6'5". So coming through, there's a large fridge and a pantry with lots of different stuff in it that we didn't actually need to use any of. Another low bridge, even lower than the first one. And downstairs, there's a washing machine and a freezer in there. In the dining area and the kitchen area, nice big dining table. It's a really well stocked kitchen with all the essentials that you need. Lots of worktop space. Lovely aga. As well as a normal hob, air fryer, nice big toaster, microwave, and a little oven. And off the kitchen, it's a little reading room, stroke snug. The kitchen had everything that we needed for the weekend we were away. Lots of different essential ingredients, as well as plenty of cutlery and crockery. Moving upstairs, past the grandfather clock, the nice big landing area. And on the left, there's a single bed in the room, but decent sized room. And there's a travel cot in there and some toys. And then next up, there's a cupboard with another travel cot and a fold-out bed, in case you need that. Nice big double bed. And when we arrived, there were towels and dressing gowns laid out on the beds for the guests. In the final bedroom, another double bed, and a view out to where the car was parked around the side. There are some toys available on landing, and there is a stair gate that you can put into place. And once again, another low bridge. And that leads into the bathroom. There's a nice big bath, sink, and a little seat if you want to spend some time in there, along with baby changing facilities. Outside the back garden's got a nice table and a small area, a little kind of pond thing running behind one of the walls, and a barbecue which we used for cooking dinner one of the nights. It wasn't particularly cold at the weekend we were there, but we couldn't resist having the fire on anyway. And the following morning, first job was trying to figure out how to work the aga, because if it's there and it's on, might as well use it. Then we did some walks up in the hills that surround the farm. So great views, and all within easy walking distance of the cottage. That helped work up an appetite, so then I was back onto the aga again, which I was gradually getting the hang of. And then a fire for the evening once again. Now straight across from the front door, if you cross a little bridge, there is a paddock area, which is private for the cottage. So it's set up with a set of goals, but for us it was just perfect for walking the dogs in. Additional wooden coals available in the stables. There's a tumble dryer over here too, and in one of the doors there's an indoor games room with some outdoor kit as well for kids to play with. So I spent quite a bit of time walking the dogs in the paddock, and there's a private wooded area just beyond the paddock as well. In the lounge there was a basket with some maps of the local area, but we didn't venture particularly far due to the big selling point for us for this cottage. We're just up behind where the car is parked, and through the gate you have your private hot tub, which was on and set for 40 degrees when we arrived. Absolutely perfect. Even better, the private pool house. Now, not a huge pool, but amazing. So the pool itself is 35 feet long and just about 6 foot deep at the deepest point at the far end. There's some chairs for lounging about. And it has a Sonos sound system, so you can stream music through the speaker system, which was great. Moving upstairs, nice big shower room, which is a steam shower, which again was amazing. A small changing area and a toilet. And through this door, that's the wrong light switch, that's on for the top of the stairs. There is a lounge area with a TV and another sound system, and a small kitchen area. So you could spend quite a bit of time over at the pool house and just organise yourself over there. And last but not least, a bedroom with a couch and a 4-poster bed, which we didn't use, but it was there if we needed it. I did have a full set of wardrobes and dressing table and an ensuite bathroom with a jacuzzi bath. Quite a lot of time was spent just sitting by the poolside, supervising the kids while they played with some of the equipment that was in there, making use of the steam shower. Did I mention that was superb? I think I did. If not, it was superb. Or chilling in the hot tub outside. Now, as I said, we didn't use the bedroom in the pool house, so this still had the towels and the robes laid out. Unfortunately, all too soon, our time here was done, and it was time to go home. We had a really fabulous weekend here. The house was well stocked, even down to having like bags of ice in the freezer. The pool and the hot tub were fantastic. Having space where we could walk the dogs and have them explore in the woods was great. Having stuff for the kids to play with in the pool, in the paddock, was great. All in, a really thoroughly enjoyable weekend. I'll put a link in the description so you can check on availability and pricing. I'm not going to lie, this wasn't cheap, but it was cheaper than Centre Parks. And if you're looking for somewhere to just get away from it all, this place is pretty ideal. Right, that's all I've got for you in this video. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.